the purpose of this podcast really is to highlight living here in Spain and to cover what we decided is really what we're passionate about: food, fashion, and fun places.
Absolutely.
That either we have visited or are going to visit.
Yes. And a little bit of a snippet of some of the places, the food and the fashion that you'll be listening about and hearing about and learning about. We are going to be going to Madrid very soon. Mm-hmm. We're going to be exploring the brand Loewe or Loewe. There's a lot of controversy there about how to even say that. We'll be exploring a little more about the Costa Blanca. Won't reveal exactly where in the Costa Blanca just yet. But you'll get to learn about that very soon. And we'll also be talking about olives and olive oil, which will be exciting. And what's going to be another one of our themes there as well?
Well, I think anything that we're really passionate about, which is food. The food here is fantastic.
Absolutely.
I mean, the quality of food is amazing, and you can go into the most basic of places and find the most delicious food. And I get excited about those things. So I thought, wow, I really want to share it with other people. And even just my friends or family, when I have something that's delicious or simple, or I'm in a little rustic area, I want to FaceTime and show people and say, this is fantastic. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can spend limitless here in this country on anything that you want. However, you don't have to. You can go to a little mom and pop shop and have the most delicious meal.
Sometimes actually I think that those are the best.
Me too.
Like you end up having the best experiences, the best meals when you least expect it. Yeah, it's nice to go to the fancy restaurants sometimes, but I do think it goes back to something that's a key theme across the different topics that we're going to touch, and it's quality. So it's quality of the produce, quality of the products,
exactly,
quality of the production, the artisan, the artisanship. I think there's a theme there that we both really appreciate: high quality, and high quality doesn't always have to mean high expense, but high quality in terms of, what you can experience from, what you're eating, what you're seeing, what you're consuming.
Yeah, and also when you're talking about quality and fashion, this has been a learning experience for me as well. Just the amount of things that are produced here in Spain, in particular regions, by artisans that they're using techniques that are, 200 years old in high-end fashion. Mm-hmm. So it's a discovery. It's amazing to learn that it's just here in a town that's a 5-hour drive away from us. And it's to showcase that as well, just the workmanship and the beauty and the art in that. It's not just that designer bag that you may see in a store walking down the Gran Via in Madrid.
There's a lot of history behind that.
There's, hundreds of years of history behind that. And I've been able to educate myself from that perspective, that I maybe don't agree with the price tag all the time.
Of course.
But I can understand why they're charging that when you look at what goes on behind it.
So as we are continuing to develop what the podcast is going to be and, what we're going to be highlighting on the episodes, we obviously have a lot of different plans, especially for our first season, but we'd love to hear from you. So if you have some suggestions or there's something you're particularly interested in learning about Spain and you think it goes well with some of the themes that we've shared, please drop us a comment on any of the platforms that you are engaging with us in, and we will be bringing it up in the different episodes and looking into it to make sure that we meet your needs.